y'all, it's Jade and Nate here, and we're here today to talk to you about tissue sampling, what it is and why it's important.
Yeah, so let's talk a little bit about what a tissue sample is. So, of course, we have a couple different ways of looking at what a crop means. First of all, being soil sampling. The second is tissue sampling. See, a lot of times a soil sample will tell us what we have in the ground, but it doesn't exactly tell us what's getting the plant. So, a tissue sample allows us to look at what the plant is actually getting and use that to determine fertility, management, application of fertilizer, and so on, so that we know that our crops are getting everything that they need.
You might be wondering, how do you take a tissue sample? Well, it's actually very simple. You just go out to the field and you take a lot of leafy matter, whether it be grass or corn or beans, and you might want to take from multiple sides of the field, but you really want to take from where you're seeing some lacking in nutrients. You take it up and you send it to an analysis lab and let them give a diagnosis for you.
All right, yeah. So once the lab gets that tissue, what they're going to do is they're going to break it down on an analysis sheet, and they're going to tell you anything that the plant's lacking. That helps us determine not only how to fertilize, but what we may be missing. But most importantly, that helps ensure that as a farmer, we're getting the most out of our crops. We're getting the most out of the fertilizer we're using. We're not over applying things that we don't need, but we're also not under applying or missing things. See, a lot of times from a visual standpoint, it's easy to look at a crop and think, oh, it needs more nitrogen, when in reality, maybe it needs more sulfur. Sometimes these signals the plants send us can look very similar. So that lab report that you're going to get on that tissue sample, honestly, can be one of your best tools in not only saving money, but making more money as well.
Well, there you have it. Don't wait. Go get your tissue samples done. It's important.
Amen.